Hello everybody and welcome back to Dana's Color Obsession. I hope you are having a wonderful weekend and that everybody's good. One of our favorite videos is up. September's finished pages. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to this month, or last month I guess, but I still did okay. I got 11 pages done and then some bookmarks. So let's jump in. I got these done. I did them all in, there's some fine liner, Staedtler Tri Plus fine liners on these with some Tombow water-based markers. And then these were just done in Ohuhu markers. And then this one has some actual Jelly Roll Stardust on it, as well as fine liners. Yeah, but that's those. Let me zoom in a little bit for the books. I'll be right back. Okay, our first book is Mythographic Voyage by Joseph Kattenbang. We did a color along in this in September. It took me several episodes to finish. But I did it finally. We did it with polychromos, metallic, and glazed jelly roll. Some Uniball white Signo, and we also had some Paul Rubin iridescent watercolors for the smoke. It's actually purple. You can't. I had trouble showing this off when we were doing the color along as well. See that? That's the actual color it's supposed to be. It's a purple iridescent. It's beautiful in real life, but on camera it doesn't come up so well. And then we also did Neocolor 2s on the background, and the background's a little bit choppy. I realize that. I don't have a lot of skill yet with my Neocolors, so I'm trying to learn. But I had really a lot of fun doing this one, and I'm glad it worked out all right. So yeah, there's that one. And next, I got one done in Rita Burman's fall book. I can't, you know what? I'm not even gonna try because I'll butcher it. I don't know how to pronounce that. So, but it's her fall book, and I got this one done. Here. Oops. And did this with polychromos and liquid pearls and some stickles and metallic jelly roll. If you can even see that, I used the stickles and the metallic on the spider webs, and then also the liquid pearls. That was that one. And next we have one of my favorites currently, illustrators, Diane Defa. Furballs is what this translates out to be, and I got this one done. And it is, I just used some acrylic paint here, polychromos for the pencils and shading, jelly roll glaze on the raindrops and on the coffee cups, on the dog's little collar thing, and on the handles of the umbrellas. And that was it. I had a lot of fun doing this one. It's very cute. This is one of my books to try to finish. First, anyways. I want to finish all of them, but finished first. So there's that one. And I was part of the community buddy color for Kate's Coloring Haven, and they everybody voted and picked a page in Tales from the Forest Kingdom by Hannah Crosland. And this is the page, if I can get there, that was picked to color. And I used Polychromos, see a theme here, Polychromos Uniball Gold Signo, glazed jelly roll on her shoes, and then the Uniball gold was on her shell and the mushrooms. And then I also used a stencil for the circles around the outside there. So that one was fun. Tried to stick with a fall color theme. But yeah. You guys can see. My lighting kind of sucks today. I apologize. So that was a good time. And then I was also part of a community buddy color for Spicy Cat Colors. And this was the book that was chosen, was 50 Space Themed Miniatures by Camellia Angelkova. And this was the page she chose. And I used Ohuhu alcohol markers, also Ohuhu glitter markers on the jet, whatever this is supposed to be called, the fuel burn. And then also metallic jelly roll and stardust jelly roll on the hearts and on the glass. And you guys got to see this glitter. It's shiny. So that was fun. It's a pretty quick color. I used a stencil for the circle and just filled it in black. And added a few little dots with the Signo pen. Oh, white Signo pen as well. Sorry. And silver metallic jelly roll and gold metallic jelly roll. So yeah, very cute. Fun. First page colored actually in this book. So that would go for Lavelia's Color Your Hoard as well. I didn't do that. Oops. I need to remember to do that because a lot of my books I'm coloring in for the first time. Okay. And next, I also did another oops. I've been doing the Community Buddy Color hashtag Tropigoth 2023 with Christinas Art Corner. And this last month, I did not get the spooky one done, but I did get this one done, and I didn't post it because, well, there's a whole story behind it. I'll show it to you in just a second, but I wasn't happy with it, so I put it to the side, and I was like, oh, I'll post it later, and I'll tell Christine later, you know, I'll tag her later at it, and I never did. Oopsie, but I did do it. So I'm gonna show it. It went with like a Jessica Rabbit type thing. This was the page that was picked. I did alcohol markers all over, and then metallic gold Signo on the skull and her headpiece, and then also some moonlight jelly roll in her hair, as well as some glaze on the skull, and also stardust on her stockings and the spider webs. And that's about it as far as what products I used, but you gotta see the shine of her stockings and such. But yeah, what upset me was the the lines in the grass. I was all the way done with everything else, and I was fine with it. I was happy with it. And then I colored this, and I have lines, and it irritated me, so I put it aside to finish it up and post later, and yeah, that's what happened. But anyways, it's done. So that's Tropigoth by Carla Magana for Christina's Art Corner, and I didn't post it because I don't know, I'm silly. And then I did my first one, Color Your Hoard. Again, I need to post these with Lovelia, Fantasy and Fairy Cuties by Dira. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm sorry. This is my one and only book from her. I have several on my wish list, but I haven't picked them up yet. I love her books. Her illustrations are beautiful. And I did this one. And this was a warrior hashtag. I used Ohuhu markers and polychromos to shade. But it was, I'm going to forget. It was Jamie's. Hold on. Yes, okay. So it was from Jamie's Coloring Love. It was the hashtag enchanting year of color. And the prompt was warrior. So I did that one and I was pretty happy with it. I don't do black hair ever, so I was just, I mean, and it's not as dark as I would like it to be. And maybe it would have been a little darker had I used like maybe Prismas or something, but I used my polys and it came out okay. I'm not displeased with it. So yeah. There it is without the shimmer and shine from my lighting. But she came out pretty good. So there was that one. And then I did a quick color in Matchstick Mouse Autumn by Morgan O'Brien. And all I did on this one was Ohuhu alcohol markers. And I used also some silver and gold Uniball Signo pens. Sorry. And just on the jar and on the stars for a little bit of shine. They're hanging upside down, friends. Little spider and no bat. Okay, and then I did one in Whimsical Halloween Grayscale Coloring Book by Molly Harrison. This one's real sparkly. I used Paul Rubens iridescent and metallic watercolors, as well as Ohuhu markers, alcohol markers, and Jelly Roll Glaze. The Jelly Roll Glaze is the black on her outfit and on the fox's little face. And I was actually surprised at my, I shaded this fox for the first time with alcohol markers, and I did okay. But the metallic watercolor is the moon, and then the iridescent is the other portion of the sky. If you can see. It's all shimmery and sparkly. But I had a lot of fun with this. These books are adorable. So that was fun. And then, oh, it's coming off everywhere too. Glitter everywhere. All right, and the last one I did was in another buddy color with Megan from Disney Meg's Coloring. We did a page in Autumn Harvest by Teresa Goodrich, and it was this one. I used, again, polychromos. Man, I need to give my other pencils some love, don't I? Jelly Roll Glaze on the tires and the steering wheel, and some of the birds back here. And then metallic silver Uniball Signo on the trim of the truck. And yeah, so that was this one. See very well. I've got some shadows going on today. I'm sorry. But yeah, that was all. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. That was all I have for September's finished pages. I am excited about October. I have a video out already for my plans. I'll post it up at the top here. I have some new coloring books that I actually just got in that I'll probably be coloring in as well, possibly. At least one of them. And I will show you that in a, I'm actually going to flip that in a couple days, so you'll see that on the channel as well. I'm real excited. I haven't received Rita Burman's Africa book is out, and I don't have it yet. But I will. And I'm excited to see your guys' colorings in that in the next several days. I know that a lot of people are doing color alongs and stuff. But anyways, have a great rest of your weekend. Give your loved ones lots of hugs. Stay safe and have a good one.